loves, welcome back to NORA'S Pot. This is episode 25. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make a simple spaghetti recipe that you can make for your family. And the ingredients that we'll be using are minced meat, tomato paste, salt to taste, a paste of ginger and garlic, onion, this is 1 onion, tomatoes, green and red hoho. I'll blend this together. I have carrots here. I'll make a steamed cabbage, so I'll use a purple cabbage with some carrots and Santa Lucia spaghetti. So stick to the very end and let's have some fun making spaghetti. But before we start, I'd like to appreciate all of you who have subscribed and also the returning subscribers. Thank you for consuming my content. Thank you for the likes and the comments. I appreciate it and I appreciate you. And if you're new here and you haven't subscribed, please join our family. We are trying to grow to 500 subscribers. That is our goal for this month. So let's begin. We'll start off by preparing our spaghetti. First, put some water in a pot or a sufuria and add some salt and let this boil before we add the spaghetti. So the water has boiled. I'll add the spaghettis. I don't cut off my spaghettis, but you can break them in half and just place them there. So if you don't cut them, don't worry, because once they start boiling, they'll just fit into the pot. We'll allow this to cook for 10 minutes. Let's see. Like that. This is what I mean when they'll fit in the pot. So let this cook for a few minutes. And then we move on to the next step. So the spaghettis have been boiling for 10 minutes. One way to know that they are ready is they change from this deep brown color to a light brown color. Oops. Hey. To a light brown color like this. Are you able to see the difference? Okay, so once that is ready, drain some of the water from the spaghetti. We'll use this for mchuzi. And then I'm going to drain the excess off and run the spaghetti in cold water to slow the cooking of the spaghetti. And also, because the spaghetti are made out of wheat, we don't want them to be sticky like ugali, so running them with cold water helps them to reduce the stickiness. So I'm going to do that and then we'll be going to the next step. So once you've washed the spaghetti, on the same pot, add some butter and oil. The reason why we are adding some oil is so that butter tends to burn quickly. So you just add some oil so that the butter cannot burn. And then, so once this melts and heats up, add your spaghettis. on low heat for like 5 minutes. So my spaghettis have been cooking for 5 minutes on low heat and they are ready. So we're going to set these aside and work on them cheesy. So for them cheesy, we are going to be browning. We'll start off by browning the minced meat. So I'll add some oil here. And let it heat. So once the oil has heat up, add some of the garlic ginger paste. Allow this to cook for a few minutes. Once the garlic are ready, add the ground beef. I can't forget the day we met, where I could do anything to. I can't forget the day we met, when my surprises made me cool. I always like the summer day, hot summer blessings and what we said. Whenever I see you, all I can see is sunshine. I've been waiting for you, my love. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. Break it apart so that it doesn't have lumps.
In your red Corvette, your hair, your look, your everything. When I see it all, I knew that you were mine. I'm in love with your hair, your lips, your silhouette in the moonlight shine. With my love, you won't ever be alone, my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love.
So I've managed to break down all the lumps. I'm going to cover this and let it cook and brown for like 5 minutes. My heat is on medium.
You have my heart, you have my soul, you have my whole, you have my control. Love me tender, love me sweet. With you I know that I'm complete. I'm in love with the summer's day for you.
So the minced meat has been cooking for 5 minutes, has browned a little bit. The next step, I'm going to add onions. And the rest of the garlic, like we said, there's nothing like too much garlic in this kitchen, so that we can have enough flavor. I'll add some salt and then cover this and let it cook for another 3 minutes. So after 5 minutes, this is how the minced meat looks. My kitchen smells amazing. Okay. So the next step, we'll be adding the blended tomatoes. And the hoho. I've put a little bit of water to scoop the remaining from the blender. Then we're going to stir. We'll allow this to cook and steam for about 5 to 8 minutes. So it's been 6 minutes. I'm going to add 1 Royco cube. Curry powder. You can use whatever spices that you like. And tomato paste. I'll stir this together and let it cook for like 2 minutes. Then I'll add the carrot and the water from the spaghetti. Carrots much later is because this is optional. You can skip this part. Then depending on the thickness you want your stew to be, you can add some water. Allow this to boil. And then the next step, we're going to put our spaghetti. So guys, our stew is ready, but for the purpose of this video, I only have 1 serving for spaghetti. So we'll be using just a portion of the stew. I'm putting the rest for dinner. So the next step, we're going to add our spaghetti. And then if you have dania, you can garnish. But I don't have dania, so I'll be using some spring onions to garnish. So I'm going to let this garnish for like 2 minutes. While that is doing so, I'll be preparing my steamed purple cabbage. If this is something you'd like for me to show you, to do a video and show you how to prepare, how I do mine, let me know in the comment below. And that is it, my love. That is how you prepare a simple, delicious spaghetti meal. You can also do this by yourself by simply following the steps that I've shown you. I also have another recipe that I also have another spaghetti recipe that you can make without the meat part. If this is something you'll be interested to see, let me know in the comment below. I enjoy making this video. I love the interactions that we have, and I most like it when you leave a comment below. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when I do another video, and make sure to upload the video every single week. You can also support my channel by watching the other videos that I have done that I've listed on the description below. Until next time, stay blessed.